Previously on Maybe the Chosen Ones.
Finally locating and freeing Udon's father, Na Lao, from the collector Sariel in the tundra realm of Cult, the party also discovered and freed an Aarakocra and the missing dark elf ancestral of Talvi.
Leaving the suspended and caged monstrosities of the collection for the town guards to handle, the party rested the day and night in the Talvi Tavern.
In the morning, Finnegan teleported the party and Na Lao back to Udon's hometown of Miti in the tropical realm of Wa'i, where she reunited her father with her mother.
As Na Lao continued to rest for days, the townspeople celebrate and honor their great leader's return.
After the party met Na Lao officially over breakfast, Udon said farewell to her family for now, as her and the others teleported to Kolm in the mountain realm of Gora, and then flew on hippogriffs to Ablaka Peak.
Once at the peak, they found 2 stone giants and another magical cuff, which Udon managed to steal stealthily while Finnegan and Dryad distracted them.
Fleeing from the giants back to Eben Temple, the party portaled back to Ya'ar Temple and then checked in with their allies at Fort Haven.
That night, Udon was surprised by Pavel bringing her tea and then casting Fireball.
The Call of Or, Heart of Tannin. The world of Tannin is home to 12 realms, protected and ruled by the Dragon Guardians. For centuries, it has been ravaged by the ever-growing Shroud of Darkness. Just when it seems that all hope is lost, 4 heroes, destined to save the world, answer the celestial calling of light set before them.
Gregor McConnor, the fierce half-elf fighter.
Udon Jadon, the spirited human bard.
Finnegan Stumblebatch, the quick-witted and wizardly gnome.
Dryaдаlis, the loyal Eladrin paladin.
What lies ahead on this epic adventure for these heroes, who are, maybe, the chosen ones?
Nighttime had come, evening had come. Drya went to the 3rd floor of the of Fort Haven. She's with some guards. Finnegan is in the sky right now, observing the scenes of the night. And Gregor, we just kind of had you out in the courtyard, maybe like training or something like that. And then Udon, sitting by the fire, maybe with a warm cup of tea, having been served by Pavel. Pavel looked at Udon and smiled, and he said, "Thank you for telling me where your fort is." And then he smiled, and his smile grew grotesquely large up into his ears, and his mouth gaped open. And he started rubbing his hands together, and they began crackling with fiery energy. Sparks started flying from his fingertips as he started rubbing his hands faster and faster and faster. And his mouth opens wider and wider, peeling his entire face back, pulling inside out his body, falling down, and this figure that you recognize from way back in the beginning of your adventures, this doppelganger, is there. And then that doppelganger shadowy form transforms into the Cambion that you had fought. And finally, this fiery, evil Cambion figure begins to grow. Larger and larger and larger. And he casts Fireball, and Udon roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
jeez.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Alright. Sick, okay.
I see
You
those
like
rubbing
slink
hands, I'm
out of your
like,
chair.
Bye.
I know what that is.
Stand up,
Hey.
slowly back away, and then
You take 11 fire damage, and everyone roll for initiative. As this happened, Gregor, from your training position in the courtyard, you see a flash of light come from the windows and a boom rocket against the door and dust flying out and the doors. One of the doors, because I'm picturing it as two swinging doors to the main entrance. One of the doors is broken off of its hinge and is now crooked, almost falling off of its hinges. Drya, from the third floor, you feel the floor shake. You feel the floor shake beneath you with enough power that some support beams are split.
Ooh, no.
And Finnegan, and how high up would you say you are?
Quite high. Probably 200 feet.
Okay, from your position 200 feet up, looking out over this mirage illusion that you have created, you hear a distant. You hear a boom sound. Kind of, it's loud, but it sounds kind of distant.
Giants are back.
And you scan. You find yourself scanning the horizon. Where is it coming from? And then you feel a kind of magical surge of energy from below you. And you look down and you see this flash of light coming from the windows.
Oh my god, Grimble's doing show and tell.
The wand and lightning bolts you gave it.
And that's where we are. Everyone tell me your initiative.
Natural 20. First roll. 13.
19.
13.
Abby and Matt, what are your dexterity modifiers?
There's only 4.
+4.
+4.
Roll d6s.
1.
4.
19.
I meant 21.
So I have 22 technically.
All right. First in the order is.
It's me first. I assume there's guards up there with me.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna see what that was. Stay here with Shy. I'll be back. Do I know? Finnegan, do we know that you went up there, or did you go up on your own?
I probably just went up there when everybody else had done, but cool.
I'm gonna go down the stairs.
Okay.
So 20 feet to the second floor.
Okay.
And then there's a balcony on the second level that overlooks the main room, and these are our bedrooms on the second. I'm going to kind of run to the railway and look down. That was my movement. I see this creature over Udon.
Yep.
Should I be stupid?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
I will be.
Okay, I'm going to face up. I think I'm roughly 30 feet from it. I'm going to face up behind it. I'm going to attack it twice then. 23 to hit.
Yep.
And 28 to hit.
Yep.
17 damage. Oh, but some of that's fire and magical slashing and radiant.
Tell me all the different damage types.
1 fire,
Okay.
2 radiant, and then 14 magical slashing.
Okay.
Second hits damage, 5 fire, 4 radiant, and 12 magical slashing. And that's my turn.
All right.
Gregor.
Next is Greg.
Are there any windows on the first floor?
Yeah, there are windows. I'd say the nearest window is actually here.
Okay.
Not that that affects much for you at all, but.
And that's front door?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, the broken door.
And I'll dash, of course.
As your action.
Yep.
Thing.
That's my everything.
At least you're there.
I am
You're
that.
there.
Now it is the big boy.
Yeah.
The big ball.
He's gonna see if his physical attacks are worth his time
Okay.
against Udon.
Oh no. I'm gonna die.
Aliens can't be too tough.
Does 21 hit you?
Yes.
All right. Does 32 hit you?
Oh, why did you even ask? Hey, you only took 11
Okay.
so far.
Yeah.
Hey, I can
Ooh.
heal you.
That's true.
You can also heal you too.
I also can
22 for the third attack, and now finally an additional 21 to hit. So, all of them hit. 25 piercing damage, and now I need you to make a constitutional.
Constitution.
21.
Meets it,
Oh, it is.
beats it.
Ah! 21 beats it!
Hey! The saving throw, yes.
Oh, you beat it?
So that's the first attack. Then the second attack is gonna be 17 slashing damage as he reaches into the fire pit, taking out one of the roasting platforms and uses it as a mace.
Wait, what?
It's like he doesn't even want to live here after he kills us.
Come on, man.
An additional.
An additional?
Yep. So that was the first 2 attacks.
Oh no.
And then now, swiping this fiery mace at you, he deals 18 bludgeoning damage plus.
Additional.
In addition.
He's just waiting to put the damage.
You know, it takes me a while to drive here, right?
Plus 21 fire damage.
God.
And then finally swiping at you with his tail.
You know there are other people here, right?
Go after some of the NPCs.
Gregor, he's
They're
killing
NPCs.
Udon.
Ha! Udon cannot be killed.
Plus 21 bludgeoning damage.
Is that all? Or is there more?
He's done.
Okay, because I was at 115 and now I'm at 2.
Oh my god.
Udon's more wiggly than a greased weasel.
She looks so bloody, Gregor.
So much bloody, Gregor. Now it is Matt.
Great. I'm gonna do something really, really smart. I'm gonna drop telekinesis.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You find yourself plummeting.
Alright, is there a window or something that I can aim for?
There's there's that watchtower at the top.
Yeah, it's open.
Alright, I want to try and hit that.
Okay,
Terminal velocity.
so you're aiming for that.
Catch me, guards.
If I enter through there, am I going to be able to make it to the main hall?
You're gonna be able to make it to the balcony in a round. Okay, I mean, how are you planning on stopping your
Featherfall.
fall?
By allowing our home Fort Haven to catch me.
Wait, you were 200 feet up though?
Yep.
That's
Is
like
it-
20d6 of falling damage.
Yeah.
We're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Alright.
And we're
Matt,
gonna die.
there is no way for you to just. If you caught the window, you'd rip your arms off.
You could featherfall in the last minute, right?
I could. No, I wanted to roll the damage.
Wow.
Do it.
Okay, Matt.
I mean, you would roll it.
Yeah.
technically.
Tell our enemies, please kill us.
How many D6
because
is it?
We wanna
20.
die ourselves.
Finnegan, the wizard, plummeting. Roll a dexterity saving throw to catch on to the
Dude, I
window.
love how
Alright.
well.
Oh, a 12 dex?
Yeah.
You
There's a roof though.
smack.
Oh no.
You smack into the watchtower roof and try to catch it. Your fingers glance off the windowsill edge, sending yourself into a spiral. You fall the remaining 40 feet of the building onto the ground. So altogether, 80 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
So you fell. You have your full movement. You're now on the ground outside.
Then I am going to use my bonus action to cast Draconic Transformation and jump in through a window. I can immediately use a breath
Oh, you're right
attack.
there.
So he must make a dex save.
Okay. 16.
Okay, that will fail.
Okay.
That is 35 force damage. And then I'm also going to cast Ray of Frost on him.
Okay.
23.
That hits.
Okay. 17 cold damage.
Udon, it's your turn.
Did he resist the cold?
Make a intelligence.
Dirty 20.
As far as you can tell, he took the full damage of frost.
I take a health potion as a bonus action. And I cast Dimension Door.
Nice.
Sick. Okay, cool.
Over.
Recuperate.
I went into this other room.
Oh, nice.
Then a group of guards,
Oh.
kind of in the midst of all of this, come charging through the front door, kind of matching the timing of the attacks that were made against Udon. They are caught in the crossfire of his swinging limbs, and he just takes out like 10 guards.
When he was attacking her.
Yep. So there are now bodies strewn around everywhere.
It's me.
Now it's me.
I'm gonna attack him again because that's what I do. I'm gonna use my favorite by the gods. 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Second hit. 28 to hit. Do you want me? Does it look like the fire is even doing anything to him?
Roll an intelligence check.
I'm so intelligent. It's a 10.
Nice.
Just give me
That's
all
an
the damage
average.
6 fire,
Okay.
Solid.
3 radiant, and 15 magical slashing.
Okay.
Second attack, 3 fire.
Okay.
7 radiant.
Wow.
And then 9 magical slashing. And then I'm also going to throw a divine smite.
Okay.
If he's a fiend, I get an extra d8. Fiender.
He is.
Okay. 8 radiant more.
Okay.
8 more radiant. I am going to scoot on the side so that Gregor can flank with me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm done.
I was flanking.
Doesn't matter.
Ah, alright. Well, I'm gonna run, jump up on this table, alright, and attack him 3 times.
He looks almost Balrog-ish. Big red wings, a long, gross tail, thick legs.
Wow.
26 and 19.
19 hits.
Okay, 14 doesn't.
14 does not.
Action surge then. 3 and so it looks like I've got 4 attacks hitting now. Animated shield.
Okay.
Section.
Okay.
Alright. Throw up my shield. 21 magical slashing plus 5 cold. So 26 damage on
Hey.
4 attacks.
Really?
Oh, wait a minute.
got all your mods.
Sorry, never got to have my mod.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Here we go.
We're gonna have 20.
Wow, okay.
So it's 46
Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
46.
Okay, that's
No way. Ah, Gregor's
I
back.
was like, wait a minute.
And because I forgot for you, Dryad, as well,
Yeah.
Dryad, Gregor, I need you both to make wisdom saving throws against being afraid.
I cannot be frightened.
Then you succeed the saving throw.
Yeah, stare him in the face.
Ah. 5.
You are afraid of him until your next turn.
I deliver all that damage and then really get a good look.
Like, wait a minute.
You take one moment to like take a breath, and it's like, oh crap.
All
You
right.
see Udon's blood on the chair. She's gone.
I hyperventilate.
He turns to you, Gregor,
Ah. No.
and he says, "I felt a tickle."
I'm not afraid of you.
And he reaches down
I do believe in spooks.
and he takes a big chunky bite over your head.
I love the language you use this guy.
Jaws clamping onto your chest and back.
He's got plate on nail armor.
Well, he got a natural 20.
What?
Oh, right.
His
I can't
armor.
crit against you.
Hey, adamantium.
Nice. It goes
That's
chomp
so
chomp.
scary
right
now.
to teeth.
19 piercing damage. And now I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Critical fail.
Okay?
Oh no. Uh-oh.
That's going to be an additional 20 poison damage.
Gee.
While poisoned in this way, you cannot regain hit points.
Oh.
Oh.
I apologize.
How long am
I apologize. Take. You get that 20 back. That's for future turns.
Oh.
You're gonna take
Oh.
poison damage at the start of each of
You
your
saved it.
turns.
Con save.
I like that.
But while poisoned in this way, which you are poisoned now, you cannot regain hit points.
Okay, I can't regain it.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns to end that effect.
No.
Okay, so that was the
We're
first
level
attack.
16.
The 17 hit.
Gregor?
No.
Okay. 21.
Yep.
That does hit.
Oh no.
15 bludgeoning damage. 24 fire.
Whoa.
Frostman, you're resistant to fire.
And then his final attack is probably going to miss. 18 to hit.
I feel like we've done like no damage.
Okay. That is all for him. How high up are you?
Me? 15 feet maybe.
Okay. He's gonna fly up 15 feet, so he only takes opportunity attacks from Gregor.
15.
In total.
What does Greater Inspiration do?
Make
That's
something a crit.
that is one. You have one use of it.
And I'm doing it now.
Oh!
Yeah.
Amazing.
Good episode.
Now's the time. I mean,
Yeah.
the opportunity is. So I crit. Auto.
You crit.
12. Double to 24.
Okay.
Plus 5. So 29.
Matt, it is your turn.
Okay. First, I'm going to use the breath attack again, so that's a dex save for him.
I failed that.
Okay.
Oh, but we don't know who this is. Only Abby does.
Well, you told us, like, who we kind
We
of
recognize the doppelganger.
You saw previous forms of him.
Yeah.
That is 22 force damage. And I'm going to cast Blink. That's like a coward.
Says the guy who just plummeted 200 feet.
All right.
Yep. Abby.
Disappear. Your turn.
I open the door a little bit. I cast Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Yeah.
And then I go back inside the door. Can you? Is that
He's-
concentration?
Does he fall?
He starts grooving is what he does.
He's flying, so he
just can't move.
He's just fly dancing.
And you guys
I
all
bet that
get
looks
advantage on attacks against him.
Yeah.
And he has disadvantage on attack.
And all of a sudden, the fire that is part of him starts like changing colors, and it's like
It is
totally like a rave now.
Is it Mina?
More guards are kind of funneling in, but nothing.
Stop,
Really
you
confirmed.
fools!
And yeah, it's your turn.
I'm attack advantage because he's dancing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, freaking gosh. A 15 misses, I'm guessing. It's garbage. 21 to hit.
That hits. Yes.
Come on.
3 fire, 8 radiant, and 16 magical slashing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna throw a divine smite. You didn't know that. I'm gonna do a second level. What the freak? 14 radiant. I'm gonna go down by Gregor
Okay.
because I want you to be my aura, and then I can fly you up there.
Reaches out with his mace.
Okay.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Let me see. 20 bludgeoning damage
Did you get those?
and 19 fire. So
From his one mace.
yeah,
How? So what's the total?
30 now. Gregor.
All right.
He is now 15 feet above you.
Are there guards around?
There's a couple coming in from the main entrance, yeah.
A fireball.
Are all these guys dead?
Yes.
They were guards?
Mhm.
Any of them have spears?
Yeah, they all have.
Yes.
Okay.
Just throw all their spears at
Take
him.
a spear off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, a spear can be thrown, and the range is 20 feet, so it's a D6.
Pull up the. I don't have to move. Pick up the first one, really. Pick up the spear and throw it.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit.
No.
That's gonna miss.
You have advantage because he's dancing.
Things you say in
28.
That felt very Avatar the last movie. Dancing!
1 plus
I want to throw a secret dance party.
6 piercing damage.
Second spear.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm running to the next guy. Cool.
Gregor, I can fly you up there next to you.
I know.
I mean, in a moment.
Good. Please do so. I have advantage because he's danced.
29 to hit.
11. Non-magical piercing.
Yes.
All right. Definitely looks like it isn't doing much to him.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Nice.
Never happens anymore.
It's true.
So rare.
It is his turn. fireball down at anyone who's on the floor. So both
Me
of
and
you.
Gregor and some guards.
Make dexterity saving throw.
Hey, here's my aura. You can add 4.
Oh, I've been meaning to have you guys make saves so much to be afraid of
I
him.
can't be frightened.
Oh,
He
I-
can't right now because he's in my aura anyway.
Oh,
Well, wait,
never mind, nothing
hold on.
matters.
So when I entered your aura, I lost my frightened state. Is that why I was able to make attacks
I
just now
think-
without disappearing?
No.
This frightening only it only lasts a turn though.
That's what happened with me.
It only lasts a turn.
On the failed save, the creature is frightened until the start of your next turn. Okay, we're
Okay,
fine.
okay, but I do have to roll my con save for the poison.
You're
So
gonna
what
take
have I
damage here.
rolled to
Roll that
stop?
additional cost. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh no.
Con save 16. But so probably not actually.
That's a fail.
Nice. So how much damage did I take poison?
18 poison damage.
And then we're making a dex save for fireball?
Yes.
Yeah, I got an 11 on that dex save. Is it 19 save?
No.
Well, we both take half damage anyway because I'm resistant to spells and he's got frostbite.
Okay, you both take 15 fire
Okay.
damage, which is halved. Fiend, it is your turn to
Alright.
do what you will.
Cool. Gonna breath attack again, so dex save.
Rolls 25 to save.
Yeah, that saves. That is 30 on the dice, half to 15.
Okay.
And for my action, I am going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
I'm gonna upcast it. 5th level, why not?
What damage type?
Cold. I'm gonna try and just stick with what I know. So 7 d8 if I hit. 30 to hit.
Yeah, dude.
20 cold damage.
Yeah.
This cold washes over him, and his dancing, moving form slows and freezes, and he tumbles into the fiery pit below him and vanishes.
Oh.
Vanishes.
No! I jump in after him.
Yeah, me
Gregor,
too.
that's
And you find yourself in a fire pit, like a
I can help.
no, like
no.
a place where you build fires to
Oh,
cook things.
oh, this is how we progress. I dive into.
You're just kind of it just hurts.
I cast teleport and put everybody in the fire.
Gregor, what are you doing? I think he's gone. Where's Udon?
I'll come in.
Are you okay? Do you need like
That
some-
sucked.
I mean, you got like ripped into.
I look terrible.
Yeah. Wow. Do you need healing? Because they have little hands.
Maybe.
I will give you what are you at right now? Like
18.
yeah. I'm gonna give you 50. Nice.
Oh, hey Matt, by the way, I want to give you a point of inspiration for your plummet.
Udon, do you know what just happened? Like, what
It
was
was
that?
Pavel. And then
What?
Pavel's face split into a huge, weird, creepy smile.
It killed Pavel?
And it peeled its skin off
Okay.
and was that one thing that we fought a long time ago, the shapeshifter.
You mean Mordum? Mordum
And-
is a shapeshifter.
And as you guys are talking about this,
But
you hear from the stairs, kind of drawn there near the entrance, the spiral staircases going up and down. From below you hear a horrified scream coming from Grimble.
I guess this
I
isn't
run.
over.
I
We're
go.
gonna run down there.
Grimble's
Yeah.
an orc, right?
No, Grimble's the
Pavel.
goblin.
The goblin!
Yeah, the
Pavel was the half-orc butler.
Was.
I run, I sprint downstairs.
Same, yeah.
Grimble!
And you
Where's
see
the
this.
boy?
You see the goblin, and he is wildly faint. He's holding the wand you gave him,
Whoa.
and he's like wildly like pointing it around him and spinning in circles, terrified.
He's rending a rift in the space.
He is horrified. It looks like little kids when they try to draw pictures with sparklers on 4th of July.
Oh my god.
And
I'm gonna cast either counterspell or dispel magic to try and just like diffuse the wand and kind of like get everybody everybody to calm down.
Okay, that works. That works. It is diffused. You don't have to worry about the wand going off. About 10 feet away from Grimble, slumped against the wall, is the body of Pavel. As you get close to him, you see it looks like his life energy left him several hours ago, and there is a gaping hole where his heart used to be.
Let me see here. What level am I at? I know Revivify, which only works if he just died. I know
We use a ton of diamonds.
So we can tell that he's been dead for hours.
There is no warmth left in his
Okay.
body.
I don't think Revivify is gonna work.
If we find his heart.
They know where we are.
Yeah.
If this thing could sneak in, somebody else could, surely.
We need to. We can talk about it later.
Put the gods on high alert.
Yeah.
I may be able to bring back Pavel if I get a little bit stronger. I know there's magic out there that can do it, but I don't think I'm strong enough to do it right now. But it feels close.
We need to make some heavenly gains.
Yeah.
Is that
But the window would be 10 days from when he.
This magic can bring him back with just a
Yeah.
piece of him. Hypothetically, if we can even do that, if we get to that point, I think either way, right now we need to bury him.
Sure.
Do we have a necromancer from those academy mages?
Oh, I don't. I think they
I
were
thought there
each
was one
college
for each
except for
school.
necromancy.
You are
Only the most useful one.
the remaining realms are where one might find a
I
necromancer.
can do it. I can bring him back, you guys.
You do have a group of clerics with you.
Oh. Oh yeah, we do. That's true.
A cleric, that would maybe work.
The
Yeah.
dwarves.
I
Yeah.
run outside and try to find their.
Okay, you find some members of the I don't remember what they're freaking called.
The Sacred Shield.
The Sacred Shield.
Does anyone here have the power to bring someone back from the dead? It's been several hours. There's been an incident.
One dwarf, beyond ancient in years. He kind of hobbles forward. You like he's old to the point where you have this thought in the back of your head like, how did you get here? How did you survive the journey?
Spit on myself.
I've used it several times. No, and he steps forward. I may have this spell that you speak of. I have never cast it myself. But I think that it is within my powers. Where is the one who...
Follow me. Do you need any sort of material components to do this?
I
He needs diamonds, but I got him.
I need...
Provide them for you.
So you have the components to provide?
I do. He needs 500 gold worth of a diamond.
Lead me to him?
Yes, follow me.
And he's slow. He just in his ancientness. He's slow and maybe to the point where it's like a guiding quest. He's ways you can't walk.
I hate
your
those
walk
slow
speed is faster than
NPCs.
him. It's really just miserable.
I try and situate my character model right behind him and try and walk to see if I can nudge him.
Yeah. And slowly but surely, it takes like 15 minutes, but you get down into the basement.
I found someone who can perhaps bring in diamonds.
Do you know Ray's dead?
I have studied the spell.
So
I have not cannot cast this spell.
It takes an hour.
Cast
So
it on me first.
No, we don't
We don't have enough
that's not. You're not
diamonds.
done. You're not done, Gregor.
Dumb.
It takes an hour.
Okay.
So I'm sure we'll
And-
wait.
And
an hour
he
as well.
leans over the body of Pavel and takes these components and he places his hands on one hand on Pavel's forehead and one hand it's this grotesque moment that you weren't prepared for as he reaches his hand into the hole, into the gaping hole where his heart used to be.
This is an interesting paragraph. This spell closes all mortal wounds, but it doesn't restore missing body parts. If the creature is lacking body parts or organs integral for survival, its head, for instance, the spell automatically fails.
We gotta go on a quest for his heart.
I think
It's always the last paragraph.
perhaps we don't always have to be afraid of death.
So we can't make it happen.
An hour passes by.
Oh, so we don't know yet. We don't know.
Dry's thinking in her head, like, I picked.
And an hour passes by.
You know,
And,
Charlie, it's been a really rough night, but it'll all be worth it when we get Pavel back, right?
When Pavel comes back, first thing I'm gonna do, give him a big hug.
First thing I'm gonna
Pavel's
do
gonna be the only one who's been to the ore almost as many times as you.
Well, you've been there a lot.
Well, that's the doorway. He crossed through.
Pavel once told me I reminded him of his son. The son he never had.
But maybe he's at peace.
He told me a joke once. He tells it better when he gets here.
when he gets back.
That's the joke. He'll finish the joke when he gets back. I
He
can't
was
wait.
funny. He didn't really show it during like meal times, but he was great.
Doesn't it feel so good knowing that something so bad happened, but it's going to be fixed?
And
What a good feeling.
Pavel, and not Pavel, Pavel's corpse.
Can he come back? It's just a thrall.
We have to put him down.
When I couldn't bring him back, but I animated his corpse.
This dead and animated corpse are on the opposite page.
I thought it was just one spell. He just has to puppeteer him and we hope we never find out.
Very similar components, words. Once in Latin,
It's irresponsible on that part.
This ancient cleric comes back up the stairs.
How's he doing?
Here,
Is he
okay.
tired? Can he not walk upstairs yet?
My friends,
Hey, we thought he would like this. We started cooking
We
a feast
started-
for him.
yeah.
Oh my
We've
gosh.
We've got it ready to give to him, right?
this guy has like kind of an awkward look on his face,
Did it work?
but also a tragic, sad look in his eyes. Despite my years and my experience,
Did you need more diamonds? Because I have more diamonds.
he takes the diamonds that you gave him. And the magic would not work.
What do you mean?
There are some wounds that
No.
But his heart was gone.
What?
No.
Powerful, the half-orc butler is gone.
Joshua.
I don't get it, man.
Thank you for trying.
Yes.
The joke. It wouldn't even be funny if I tried. Like, I'm pretty sure there's crucial setup that I just don't remember.
Where's Grimble?
Grimble is down by his gun. He never
my
gets
God.
home.
Screw Grimble,
Oh my
man.
god.
You guys,
They bunked together.
think
This is
we-
gonna be This is gonna be really bad.
we first met Pavel down there. I could prepare a the service?
Why don't we take him out to the fields?
That'd be nice.
Perhaps in like the overgrown areas or
Did
something.
he
With the
have a
plants?
favorite?
Remember, he never left here. He never got out. He stayed here his whole life.
Why don't we
We should bury him
bury him?
here.
What are you talking about?
We put a chapel in here finally. It's on the second floor.
We're gonna inter him?
It's on the second floor? Where are we gonna put it?
Those are stone floors. How's it up there?
Nothing
must say,
British
though,
people.
Oh, sorry.
The symbolism of burying beneath a structure like our fortress, it's literally built upon the sacrifice and the lifeblood and the foundation of everyone who came before and made it happen and made it what it is.
Well, this room is sacred because Einsoth gave us the special items way back when we were level 3.
So we could put him in there. In what's it called when you put someone in a glass box
Oh.
on display? They did this with Stalin and Kim Jong-un
Do we have
and some good people too.
I love adding him to the ranks of that. History's 3 greatest monsters. I tried this once and got no response. Can I cast Sending and try and find a connection to him to just get his opinion on this?
Wow.
If anyone wants to say a few words.
Roll a D100.
Alright.
I start working on like a funeral message.
92.
How does this work again?
Use 25 syllables to say a message and they can respond.
Syllables.
Sorry, words.
Oh.
Wow. I'm
25
No,
characters.
that's fine. Yeah.
5 letters.
At Pavel.
What are you saying?
Oh boy.
Strongly miss him and want him to be at peace.
Okay.
Dryad misses you. And we all miss you.
Come back.
Oh, jeez.
I'll say, sorry. We couldn't help you. And we won't get to know you more. Where do you want to go? Drya, Udon, especially Gregor. Miss you.
You send this out into a void. You don't know where it's going. In your head, but sounding like it's right next to you. Like to the point where you, like everyone, you see Finnegan like turn his head. Just a natural reaction to respond to someone standing next to him talking. And Finn, in your head, you hear, "Oh, you help me a lot more than you think. I'm very fond of you. Your cause is great, and your hearts are strong. For one old butler, you gave him a good cause to fight for. Tell Grumble I'm proud of him."
Good show, old boy.
And his voice fades.
He didn't answer your question.
Wait, what was the? Oh, I forgot the question. Sorry, I forgot the question.
That's okay. The question was a bit vague.
I was running out of words.
What do you want?
Udon, Drya, especially Gregor.
And in this response, you get the sense that he is not. Just in the number of words that he's saying, you get the sense that he is no longer limited by
Material spells.
by the spells of this plane, even. And so yeah, he says, I lived my whole life in that fort. I think it might be nice to get outside.
What did he say?
Who had outside? Who put their money on outside? Udon's got it.
How do I win?
You get to dig a hole. Emotional damage.
Does someone want to maybe prepare the gravesite while someone rounds up all the leaders? And I'm gonna work on something to say.
We should put him on a stretcher of some sort.
Yeah.
Prepare the body.
I'll go out there and
Maybe that
place.
dwarf can help since he's a cleric.
If we're moving him again, I'll cast telekinesis and just move him as needed for the next 10 minutes.
Okay. And you notice upon, picking him up from this slumped position against the wall, his body, it does not look like a mangled corpse. It does not look like someone whose life ended before it was meant to. He looks at peace.
So I assume we and others at our fort prepare the body, gather maybe, especially all the leaders, and who else wanted to attend.
The entirety
Yeah.
of the fort and the outer encampments are gathered.
So we're probably on a big hill or something
Yeah.
outside.
You find
Choose
it.
a spot on a hill
Yeah.
that's like around some large trees, some large oaks that like looks down at the castle.
There's not much for trees.
Well, I
in
cast
this region.
plant growth, remember?
Yeah, I've been on a couple
And
times.
so I kind of imagined
Yeah. Okay.
that it
You
planted.
find this perfect picturesque spot, and there is an army gathered. Pavel had touched all of them in very deep ways. This father figure who loved a good cup of tea.
Guess so. Step forward to say something hopefully good. As you all know, we're gathered today to honor Pavel, who is the heart of Fort Haven. And he gave his life for our cause, and his sacrifice will not be in vain. I know he believed that we would restore Tannen to what it is meant to be. He will be greatly missed. These halls will be quite empty without him. But we can all remember him each day as we go about the fort, as we see this hill, and carry him with us always. Let us just take a moment of silence for Pavel.
And that moment passes. And in the time following, hours go by as many step forward to tell stories. Someone did remember the joke. It was Grimble. Grimble remembered the joke.
God, always taking notes.
And remember, this all happened late at night. So you are. This is a midnight funeral.
Oh, jeez. Unless we
And-
waited till dawn.
What would you say? Did you wait until dawn?
I feel like we're probably
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to prepare the
Yeah.
body.
Okay. But none of you got any sleep.
Not good sleep.
Yeah, probably not good sleep.
And
Probably would have like laid down, but not slept.
and yeah, so it's
Or spent. I probably would have spent a lot of the night conversing with the other leaders to like
yeah.
have
Make
better
plans.
defensives.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Actually,
we were
shore up that.
Okay.
taking
Yeah.
care of that side of things.
Yeah, I think I was like compulsively like just walking like the perimeter around the place.
We funeral prepping to you.
Yeah, I was helping with the body and just
Okay. So yeah, none of you got sleep. And then the funeral lasted 5 hours of stories
And we all had some tea.
and you all had tea, but it wasn't as good.
Yeah.
It was still tea, but it just wasn't Pavel tea. And now you find yourselves in those moments after the body has been laid to rest. The stories have faded into warm memory.
Perhaps we're all still on the hill after everyone's gone. Do you want more tea?
Yeah, my throat's a little dry. It just seems insulting to drink any of it.
I think we all need to get some rest.
Yeah. We need to stop the darkness before it takes anyone else.
Gregor, what was the conclusion you guys came to? Or do you think everyone's safe here?
Not safe anywhere, but what are
We're at war, so.
We put new defenses in place with some of the mages and casting moonbeam on any newcomers or to reveal shapeshifters, and we'll have more watches, and
Maybe no one should be alone.
yeah, and we need to hire.
Didn't ask if you had an apprentice or anything.
Grimble's been, he's been kind of working with him this whole time.
You recall that Pavel didn't have
Right. Well,
He was the last
yeah, right.
of the previous residents of the fort.
Well, we should rest and then head to the desert.
Oh gosh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say I'm gonna head to bed.
Is Muna around?
Who?
Muna with my horse.
Oh yeah.
Who's Muna?
She was that wood elf
Right.
that.
Watching the. Yes. Yeah, she is. She's been like kind of tending the stables. So.
How is he?
Oh, he's good. I think he misses the road, but
You're not riding him enough then.
well, he misses. I think he misses.
Not really any opportunities for horse riding where we go.
I understand, but he's well. Just
That's good. That's good.
perhaps he feels out of place.
Nonsense. He's fine. How are you?
Shaken up.
Yeah. Look out for yourself. Trust no one. Always be on high alert. Guard your feelings. Keep it all inside. Don't talk to anyone if you can avoid it. And you should be alright. It's been a long quest, Muna. And I miss my horse. I miss riding my horse. I miss riding. I miss open plains and open fields. We've been in frozen tundras and entire city-states and air and water. I grew up with firm grasp beneath my feet, you know.
I know that forest is my home.
Your realm was the second one we went to, and that was my favorite. The first two we were in were the best, and it all went uphill and then down.
It was so fun. We won so many fights so easily.
The world is vast and wildly different. And you do know that you have the faith of legions.
Good to see you. Do you need anything? Are your needs met?
My needs are met. I am well.
Well, go enjoy some funeral sandwiches and bars. The peanut butter bars with.
Oh, yeah.
They're very good.
They've been yes.
They are very good.
I think that
Side has marshmallows.
they're saran wrapping the extras and giving them away at this point.
Oh.
When this is all over, maybe I'll trade you. I have a flying horse now.
Oh.
Bird horse.
Didn't you name it like
Something silly. I'm not particularly attached. So.
rowboat?
Farewell, Luna. You've got work to do. Look at that. Look, piles of manure everywhere.
Since we've been talking.
All from my
right on my foot. Clean this off, Luna.
It's like you're deliberately ignoring it.
2 more demerits. All right. Bye, Mona.
Farewell, Gregor.
Do we rest and meet
And
in the
now
morning?
you rest.
Maybe that evening before we actually rest. That evening. Gregor,
Bye.
So,
Open the door of the bathroom on.
every time.
you were knighted by Giovanni.
Alright, that's right. I tied the belt up. That was my go.
He's not a knight, is he?
You want to come inside? I pick up my whiskey, take a sip.
Sure.
Giovanni, was he a knight? I have no idea. I don't know who he is. I know nothing about the man. No, he was my father. He was the one who found my father's body.
Yeah,
right?
and he makes pizzas.
And he makes pizzas. Yes. There's tasty pies, dude.
I'm just curious if you.
Am I a real knight?
Well. No, that wasn't my question. My question was, do you want to be?
Well, I already am, but yes.
Because, you know, I've talked about the Radiant Knights, the Paladins of Belor.
No.
I've maybe mentioned them in passing, but
History check 2. She mentions them at least twice a day.
I'm actually one of them. I'm a Radiant Knight of the Order.
We've been traveling together this whole time, and you've never once mentioned that. You just mentioned it every time. I'm a radiant knight, guys.
Well, I didn't remember it until just recently.
Oh, you're getting your memory back?
Yes, actually. I mean, I have most of it back.
Most of it.
Well, yeah, we've cleared most of Tannen.
Sometimes I feel like I'm not always here. So much that goes on.
Yes. But my point is, if you want, I could knight you.
Gregor puts his phone down. What? What about the knight?
I
Nice
could knight you.
Knight me? Oh!
If you wanted it. It's just, it's,
How would that be done?
well, I would knight you.
Where do we need to go? What
Sorry,
do I need
it's so
to wear?
normal
I
for
mean,
all the Radiant Knights. Don't usually
right.
have to
So you've
explain.
heard of this, Finn. Come on inside.
Yeah, of course.
What are you guys doing?
Guys, did you not make Gregor a
This-
Radiant Knight? We could have done it at any time.
This
Well,
was
it's
Pavel's.
already
There was a
been-
note that said for Gregor.
I'm just saying, if you were going to be knighted, maybe wear armor versus a bathrobe. Is all I would really say.
I would prefer, yes.
Unless you want to go to battle with that.
The only real requirements for this
Yes.
would to be, it would need to take place somewhere that is in touch with the war.
It's a matter of the ceremony.
We could do it in the portal room the next time after we clear Deshret.
What are the perks?
Well, he can already divinely smite enemies, but it would be this empowering of light that you have with you.
I've wondered about smiting. Udon, can you smite?
I can't smite. I can make people dance though.
Smite. I guess it's just not meant for it.
I can also put people in like really cool cages.
But it's an option there. Maybe we should wait until we're in the ore.
Who needs a knighthood?
I'm honored
Just
to be
want.
considered.
I think you're the perfect candidate.
I think you're a perfect person.
I am.
It's been many sessions since I've, our arcs just sort of go up and down.
Right. Yeah.
Sometimes we're sappy and emotional. Sometimes then we're back at each other's throats again.
We never fight. I fought with Finnegan that one time.
That's what you remember, huh?
I've never fought with anybody.
You and Gregor, you literally knocked him out with a rock.
That was one time.
I
Gregor.
remember none of that.
We're going to your other home.
Oh, yes.
Where should we go?
Well, I'll tell you.
To the desert.
That's really close to us.
Sandstorm.
It is.
I mean, we could walk there.
We-
Yeah.
Well, we probably know this from our campy travels, but there's a big chasm
Here you go.
between the two. So we could fly our
We'll worry about that when we get there.
You had a whole dungeon on the side
We
of it
did.
back in session 4.
Dog jerky.
So we know we need to get the scale from
Yes.
the dragon.
Yes, Arquette,
Lockhead.
the male ancient brass dragon guardian of sand.
He's an ancient, huh?
Is there a difference?
Ancient's quite old. They're like thousands of
Ancient.
years. They're like my age.
So
Probably
they've all got
older.
rheumatoid arthritis. Good for us.
So we could either go straight to the dragon and get the scale, unless you think that's really dangerous and we should just look for other darkness.
No, let's go right to the dragon and tell him what we want.
Okay.
The dragon of
Yes.
Deshret, I'm sure will be quite agreeable.
Do you know him?
No, no. I mean, he's come to see some of the games.
I was gonna say
some of the
you're
fights.
like famous there. So
Did you have like a costume? What did you look like? Like, so people recognize
those
you.
little like
you know what I mean?
skirts.
Was it a skirt?
I am thought bubble of reminiscing and memory and how awesome I was.
I want to see
back
Gregor
then.
compete.
Wow.
I just like if you show up in adamantine armor and
Oh,
like
yeah.
you're nicely shaved and you got a haircut, like are they gonna recognize you?
Oh
You look a little
nice.
elfish.
While we're here,
Well, I
maybe
know.
we should try and recreate your costume for each of us, so we can be like your convoy.
Oh my
We can be your like groupies.
Yes. We need a costume change.
I'm already
When we
summer,
had
guys.
the ship, we had our player
Yeah.
costumes.
Okay. Coach, cornerman,
Okay.
ring card girls.
What is that?
You
What
mean
does
we
that
hold
mean?
up the?
Yes.
Oh,
So you need ring card girl outfits.
Oh man.
No, you can play his entry music.
how about I be like your backup fighter?
Which is absolutely Sandstorm by Desert Day.
Oh.
So we're going straight there. The
I guess
Coliseum.
that's just,
Would the dragon see you and be impressed and be more?
And give us a scale.
can we win it in battle?
Maybe.
Now,
In the spectacle of the ring?
look, I appreciate everything, but that
What's the scale of your fame of lightweight champion?
He's the featherweight, lightweight.
Featherweight,
Gregor,
lightweight.
Would you still be
You
lightweight,
know-
or have you
You know
put on
that
muscle?
at the time that Dryad
Oh yeah.
teleported me away.
gathered you,
Yeah.
you were the
I was
single
the
most famous figure in Deshret.
because no fighter had ever won the lightweight and featherweight belt
Yeah.
at the same time.
But you
I
didn't-
never held it at the
You didn't give them like a leave of absence because I kind of
No, I
took
vanished.
you.
So frankly, I'm hoping that my apartment hasn't been ransacked and repossessed.
They stole all the spoons.
I'm
Got
sure
it.
it's been turned into a shrine. I mean, I am as popular as Conor McGregor
Yeah.
is.
Maybe they'd be like, where did he go? There's this huge controversy.
What if they're
You never
searching
got to
for
fight
you?
for your title. Someone is pretending.
What if there was a fake Gregor named Conor McGregor?
Okay, that would be terrible. This is all fun. This is all fun and fine, and I appreciate what you're doing. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
sweet. But we We can just go
Let's
there
just go
and
there?
forget about all of that.
Okay.
We're the chosen ones.
Yeah.
I'm not who I was.
You don't
when
want your
whisked me
title?
away. I don't care about
You
things
still
like
have the
that
belt?
anymore.
Where's the belt?
Yeah. He left the belt.
It's in my room. I wasn't wearing it at the time. I don't wear it all the time. I should have. Some fighters do.
Yeah.
But they're, like flexing on everybody. They've got something to prove, which they don't because they won the belt. So the point is, we don't have to acknowledge. We don't have to do any of the gladiator stuff. We can just go.
I do have a question. Sorry, I cut you off. I maybe did it on purpose. But which city were you in? Where's the Coliseum? Help me get the lid.
Qafar.
And is that where the dragon is?
The Coliseum and the dragon. So it's
the
Rome,
capital.
essentially. It's a desert sand Rome.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're here roughly, right here in Campy. We can just
Cross the
fly.
chasm, go to Qafar.
Let's go. It's morning.
Alright.
We got hippogriffs.
Here we go.
And we
Rest-
slept?
We slept.
So we had the
One
funeral, we slept
Yeah.
until the next morning.
And
Yeah.
now we're flying hippogriffs to.
One more thing,
Deshret.
Josh. I'm gonna
Yes.
hold things up just a little bit. I need to follow through with Grimble.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Grimble is.
crap.
He is in the courtyard, just kind of wandering.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll before we take off, I'm gonna go and find him, and I'm just gonna say, hey, listen, I'm really sorry that you were the one to find Pavel. I was able to speak with him with sending. There's a chance that
Aww.
it might work for you again, but I'd say jump on that soon, because if the connection hasn't broken it yet, it probably will soon. No homework, no assignments. You just try and rest up. He wanted me to tell you that he was proud of you before he went. And I don't want this to spread around, but I'm hoping when we get back, I'm going to have in my possession something that I've been working for a while. I'm hoping that something's going to start bearing fruit soon. Because when you go down this path, Grimble, wizards start to encounter things they wish they could take back. And unlike most other people, we can actually get a chance at it. So I can't make any promises, but I'm hoping that when we see each other again, I can start to put things right. But other people might not see it that way.
He looks at you and he has just this look in his face. It's like shell shocked, just traumatized and it's so distant, like he's just trying to figure it out. But upon hearing the things that you mentioned, there's a glimmer of hope. It hasn't made its way into his smile. There's no smile,
Mhm.
but you see in his eyes that, and he's silent. He has no words right now. But you see in his eyes something has registered, something connected in what you just said.
And I'm gonna leave him there.
Also, before we go, I just check in with the leaders one more time to make sure that security is the highest it can possibly
Yeah.
be, and just for them to keep in contact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you do, in your conversations, you're interacting again with Chayton, who has, grown from this immature elf that you met in the beginning to, especially in the just the day and night, even from who he was yesterday, all games and shenanigans. It's like there is no place for those while darkness is still here. And so he has his full energy focused on this for and preparing for the fight to come.
I just remembered we were kind of like communicating this over the table. Can I see if there's any residual poison to be gotten from the guards that were in the...
Also buried them. Oh.
So do a past investigation, like this happened before the burial. That's fine.
Okay. 21.
You find one of the guards has a gaping scratch across his chest, and in the cuts, in the gashes, are these oozing pools of blackness.
Okay, then I'm gonna say that during that night before the funeral, I was gathering that.
Roll a survival check.
Okay.
Jeez.
20 plus 1.
Roll a d4.
Okay.
Was it a nat 20?
Yeah.
You are able to harvest 6 vials.
Okay.
Wow.
Anything under nat 20 would have just been whatever number he rolled on the d4, but
Double.
2, 3, 4 we leave. I'm just gonna hand those out and not say where I got them.
What do you harvest?
Hand them out to the people at the fort?
No, you
Us.
guys.
Oh.
It's the poison from the Cambrian.
Oh yeah, okay. I want some of that.
all right.
I don't think I could use that. You guys can go for it.
Honestly, so much of my stuff is like spellcasting now.
I'll take a vial,
If
but
I'm gonna be
maybe.
a radiant knight, do I have to hold myself to the same standards as you? I'm getting there, but
No,
there's a
it's
few
a,
miles
it's
to go.
it's a
It's like a
personal
bachelor party.
choice.
It's your last it's your last evening of being
You know, some of the paladins they have different varying oaths, but we're flying across the chasm.
You fly over the chasm.
Yeah.
Looking down, you see, it's like the Grand Canyon.
Jeez.
Just vast, open, empty. There's like a little stream, river flowing through it. When you cross the other side, Finnegan, it's like you cross a line and something just starts happening instantly. And in your head,
guys, I think there might be an alarm.
you have, you hear whispers. Kind of indescript, unsure of what they're saying. Just this noise. Not unbearable noise, but definitely noticeable and unceasing.
I think we've cast Shatter too many times. I'm hearing like this sort of baseline noise. Can you hear that?
What?
Nobody's...
Such a beautiful, quiet day
I
today.
can't hear over the gusts of my griffin.
See, that's the thing. I thought that would drown it out, right?
And there is a physical, like a magnet almost, drawing you, not powerfully, but
It's ripped off there.
yeah. But there's this feeling, like this physical feeling that you have, drawing you south.
So we were gonna detour, right? We were gonna try and clear some of the darkness before we went to the dragon, right? We were gonna
No.
take
We're
a
gonna do it after.
a
We're
longer
going
trip.
straight
You
to
sure?
the dragon.
I mean, okay.
Straight west.
Straight west, which southwest is
South-ish
okay.
west. I mean, we're following Gregor.
I'm just
so.
throwing things out there.
Our cat's a pretty chill dude as far as ancestral dragons go.
Yeah?
I'm just telling you, we don't have to worry.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm really glad we don't have to fight another dragon because, like, I hate seeing these, just wonderful creatures.
yeah,
Die,
I know.
you know, and I
I mean,
don't
he's
wanna-
like not a bad guy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like him. I mean, he allows he allows slavery to run rampant throughout his nation. He doesn't do anything about it. He kind of sometimes subtly encourages it, but then the gladiator people fight to the death, and there's child labor. But child labor's cool. Children love the mind, So,
Is this dragon gonna be Vince McMahon? Yeah, you're not gonna like him, but it's fun to talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, he's
What
once
He's
we
one of the-
purify Deshret, he'll be like totally different.
Yeah, I think.
Maybe he'll free all the slaves.
So we.
And scale is
Yeah, no, once we explain.
Southwest.
Southwest. Okay.
Yeah.
Compromise.
I have.
You're gonna have beef stretching your Okay, so we're going in as the chosen ones, just loud and proud.
Yeah, and I will obviously. He knows me.
Right, right.
I have. I said we did. I have gone to some of his parties, just a few, sometimes,
Sure.
and so like I'll be known, and that should get us in the door.
Right,
but,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
So, how in depth do we have to craft our fighting characters before we get there? Do we all have to have gimmicks, or can we just be your hangers on?
If you want to whip out Salt, Pepper Jack, and
That's,
We can wear I Heart Gregor t-shirts.
Salt, pepper jack out for blood.
You know?
I mean, if you want to craft fighter personas,
I know what I could go as. I could go as the Radiant Knight.
So like what you
they'll love
are.
that.
You think?
Yeah.
Are you being genuine?
Yeah.
That's only 11 insight, so.
I mean, Radiant Knight is okay, but
Yeah.
if you were the Black Berserker, that might be more like
How about
in
the Wrathful Smite?
the Wrath.
I don't know.
Now we're talking. That's the
scary.
Wrathful
Smite.
Smite.
Yeah.
Alright.
That sounds like a death metal band.
That's what I'm saying, DM. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be my backup.
All
Yeah,
right,
it's
all right.
good for the vibe of the place you're entering.
Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior,
I
the Bull.
put my pirate hat on.
Ooh.
What do we see the city?
Okay, so you decided to go straight to the city.
The city. Qafar.
We voted on it.
Did your ears
Qafar.
drive you nuts the whole time?
Probably.
It's
It's
so uncomfortable.
I gotta
Yeah,
chew
it's-
some gum, guys. I just like,
Jeez.
think my ears pop.
but it's like just in the back of your
Oh,
head.
Don could play some music.
You want
It's
that?
like road
Sure,
trip music.
yeah. The whispers are out of sync.
Alright. Qafar is itself designed in this massive ring. Almost like a Coliseum in itself. Just this big ring of the city.
It's the Coliseum.
And some say the streets are a battle.
And the Coliseum is at its center.
The Coliseum.
As you guys get within the city limits, you hear this din coming from the center of this distant, like shouting and chanting.
We could probably catch a match then, right?
Yeah, if you want.
Well,
I don't know, guys. The sound of the crowd is getting me amped.
Should we?
let's go watch, right?
Do you want to go?
Well, I don't really want to see them killing innocent people.
They're not innocent. No one's innocent.
Dryad, they have these great big show trials where they like say to the whole public that they're guilty. They wouldn't lie.
Don't they kill like animals too?
Of course. So
Well,
this is animals.
How do you feel about this? I mean, you were a pirate, but
I'll try anything once.
I mean,
It smells like pee here. I don't know.
Oh,
It's really hot.
this is
really hot.
this is a very like
Oh.
rich city.
Oh.
The slave trade is
Okay.
provides
It's a
much wealth.
spice.
So what's the
Everything trade.
excuse for the smell?
Well, we need to find the dragon. Do you
Yeah.
have any contacts at the Coliseum? That like
Oh yeah, of
would-
course. I mean, the Wayna Dite and Mince Vic Van. The run.
Do we have to like?
Run.
We probably don't pay admission to get in. I mean, I assume we might.
Gregor McConnell.
I mean, you
paid
wouldn't,
admission.
right?
No,
Just walk in.
I have lifetime passes for me and any of my friends.
Do they have like paintings of you, sculptures?
Probably. Do you want to? What are they called? Balcony? A suite.
Yeah, sure. We could get Gregor bobbleheads.
Like you can watch the fights, but they're also like on the TVs right next to you.
As you guys make your way, I mean, there's so much to this city. There's a lot to do here. But as you make your way to the central area, to this Coliseum, right in front of the entrance, right in the front of the entrance, there is a massive, like T-Rex sized statue of a nude Gregor holding a sword in one hand and his champion belt in the other.
So the bathrobe's not looking so bad now.
I'm not surprised. Still not. Yet this was unexpected. But
I didn't always fight like that.
But you did sometimes? Was this here when you left, or is this new? Maybe they thought you died. Maybe they're mourning. Is this inaccurate?
Flashback to me scissor cutting the ribbon outside this. Too hot E1T ladies.
But let's podcast that.
You don't want to get a portrait with it?
I'm not that man anyhow, though. Not that statue.
But you still look like that.
Oh.
I was actually going to ask if they just swap the heads or something. So I don't want to insult you, but...
Let's find that dragon.
God, I wish the doors weren't in between its legs.
The doors are absolutely between its legs.
Is there a different entrance we can use?
All the entrances.
Every entrance has a different like champion fighters.
Oh yeah.
You just happen to pick the one with the.
And if any of the fighters like fall spectacularly from grace, there's a just as spectacular as the unveiling. They smash it, they shatter it.
They know you're not
They
dead.
rebuild a new one.
That sounds really fun, actually.
Yeah.
We can fake your death and then smash your statue. And then you can come back and like regain your glory, and then you can touch you again.
A mysterious masked champion? Yeah.
And then you reveal that it's you at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Fill
sad
the
that we
wide.
have to
I
remake
like
that.
this plan. If we disguise ourselves, which you all hate doing, and we go and say we want to fight.
I'm like already Sal. Like while you said that.
I just want to be Zorro.
We
Like,
can get you some
Yeah.
rock clothing.
and we go in there and then
I'm like digging through my disguise kit trunk. What do you think? Would this fit you? I could wear all black instead of all white and be the Ralph. I'm gonna keep my like bardic vibe actually. I like take off the hat and like whoosh, and it turns me back into Udon, and then I put the hat back on. Amazing.
Do you disguise yourself in any way?
I absolutely do. I don't have a name, but I'm gonna harken back to my roots and like wherever there was blue in my old outfit, I'm gonna deck out in like greenery and leaves and use alter self to like turn my hands into these like tiny Wolverine claws. I just want to look like a feral animal wearing like clothes made of the forest.
Now presenting Little Bear.
Should we catch this match that's going on though?
All right, as you guys enter the Coliseum, the first thing that you notice is this whole bottom level is like shops, and there's like a big like themed restaurant. There's a gift shop.
What kind of paraphernalia? T-shirts? Like Gregor.
There are T-shirts.
Are they discounted though? Because he's
No, actually they're more expensive.
Oh.
There's a whole Gregor section.
Dude, I mean like the Lost Warrior.
Yeah.
If that's what
Also,
that's what
like,
I'm being called. The
It's
Lost.
not like the chosen ones are not a little bit famous now.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
they
I
are.
don't know
guys
how
haven't
far
fought here.
yet.
Oh wait, yeah. Do they know?
We do say our names
Oh,
everywhere.
are you
I
outing
know.
like parts unknown?
I don't know how much like Deshret like gets other
News.
people.
Yeah.
You got
care.
other entertainment.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
true. They don't even
They don't
need us.
trade with other people, even though they're.
Playing cards.
My infamous catchphrase. I don't have one.
Never gonna fight. I don't know.
Never give up.
Never give up.
You're like a kid's PSA actor.
Remember, children, slavery doesn't have to be forever. You too can be like me and lift yourself up out of the dust.
Memoirs of a Champion.
So, are we blind to compete? Or are we just
Can
blind?
we?
What do you guys want to do? Do you want
I want to get
I
the
don't know
scale.
what the options
to?
are.
There's-
I don't know what.
We go to the dragon and talk to him.
Yeah.
Because
Would he know where the dragon is?
You know, so there's the palace, which is like right next to the Coliseum, but you also know that the dragon watches almost every fight.
it's just
Maybe we should fight then.
Yeah, unmask
What a way to
yourself
like.
after
just go
Glorious
right-
victory.
Yeah, put on a mask and let's enter,
Yeah.
and then let's like crush it.
Should I say something like, I want to take on the current?
Yeah! You could try to
Yeah.
take, which would be
Who would
yourself.
that be?
Well, in absentia, then they have an interim
Yeah,
champion.
yeah. Okay.
And
Whoa,
then-
what
so-
a get your title
No, it
back.
happens all the time. When
Yeah.
when someone retires with the belt, they have an interim champion, and that the person who retired the champion can always come out of retirement and then brawl
back.
with the interim champion.
Wow. We need
For the
concessions.
title.
Man.
As you guys come up to the second level viewing level of the Coliseum, you get up there just as a fight is being finished. There's this tall, like 7-foot dude who's like just pure muscle, just like a picture, like a Greek athlete.
Yeah.
He is wearing full plate armor, just this like
That's
he's a
gotta be
freaking
hot.
like warrior. As you get up to the to this viewing area, you see just in time for him to deal this final jumping death blow to a manticore, just stabbing it through its face, one of its faces.
That's so gory.
You can take that guy.
Yeah.
And
Gregor can take that
you
guy.
do see Gregor
In his sleep. One hand tied behind his
wrapped around his waist is your belt.
Oh, is that it? Is that the one?
Now,
That's a
guy?
big belt.
to clarify, I was the light and featherweight champion,
yeah.
meaning my size,
Sure.
people in my size weight division. 7 feet tall, Greek. I'm like wiry, Irish, wiry, scrappy dude. This sounds like he should be in a heavyweight. In fact, it looks like Nance's front gun over there.
So he juiced up like
He stole all your belts.
He is wearing your belt. He's this interim champion.
Oh wait,
Closest.
holy crap! So he lost weight to go down to my weight class, won that belt, and then
got back
gained weight back into that.
Oh my god,
He did some serious
Holy
cutting.
shit.
it's Christian Bale down there! Gregor, you gotta pull out, you can't do this,
This is
man!
Christian
Is he
Bale.
the champion of every weight class?
Does he have like 3 belts?
Is,
3 belts? I only ever had 2, and that was the most.
No.
Gregor, you have to beat him.
He after you disappeared, this guy made it his goal, his life's purpose to become
Do you
better
know
than
him?
Gregor McConnor.
Know him?
I'm afraid so.
This
Please, Mr. McConnor, I can fight.
I can go the
Go home,
distance.
buddy.
So this is actually somebody that was enslaved around the same time as you. Somebody that you were acquaintances with. You were. You didn't have
We were in
like,
chains.
you were buddy. But this is Bowman.
We were in the first fight where we're all sent in the pit and we're still in chains and you have to survive. We did the move where we trip somebody.
Nice.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. So you survived together. You fought together, but he could never best you.
Can you just jump down there and challenge him? I mean,
So yeah, he's just standing there, just heaving, breathing
I need a
heavily.
mask. Someone give me a
do
mask.
we see the dragon?
Yeah.
Mask.
You do not see the dragon.
We don't see the
anywhere.
dragon.
A Zora mask. Yeah.
Several hundred feet above you, you see something. Finnegan, this actually catches your eye. There's this platform, this big, massive metal platform, and it is perfectly suspended 200 feet above ground.
Okay.
Nothing is tethering it, nothing is holding it. It's just this floating platform. You know that's a platform that the dragon often uses for viewing.
But he's not up there right now.
You don't
So we
see
can see.
Okay, so should we fly our hippogriffs down into the...
Yeah. I'm
Maybe
gonna-
we should park them outside the Coliseum.
Yeah. Oh my
Tie 'em
god.
up.
Wait,
it.
guys, if you want, we could all group teleport onto that platform and make our big announcement and crash the event. And then Gregor, whatever you want to say, I can broadcast it to the
As
stadium.
much as I hate to say it, it's in character with my former life.
Oh, but you only have 1 teleport per day,
I
right?
have 2
You
now.
have 2.
Oh Why would we need to even teleport again?
Right?
If we're like dying.
I'm not gonna make a grand exit. Come on.
Wait, so like if we're like all dying, you could just like
Do
teleport.
we have to be touching you?
Well, yes. We all have to be,
That's what it is.
in proximity.
There it is. Well, it's still a good thing to have as a backup.
Yeah. And mechanically, possibly exploitable. So I don't want to push my luck with the powers that be.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's
teleport to
kinda
the top of the
fun.
platform.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
All
so
four of us.
the three of us, we gotta be his hype people.
Do you have your wrestling outfits?
I'm wearing all black and a black wig.
Okay.
I'm Finnegan, but with goggles.
My friends. Sorry, I hate to do this, but it's
Are
necessary.
you going nude? Oh no!
I leave my undies on for drying.
My undies.
My undies. It's like a
Because
little like kilt.
a real ultimate warrior is a warrior of the Lord. and before you kill in the arena, you need to be born again. So that's why I wear underwear now.
Wait, are we up there yet?
Because you can't be
wait,
humble.
sorry.
We're not up there yet.
He's just pre-hyping himself.
Alright, so I got
Okay.
my undies and a black mask.
I feel like I should just moved on. It look like cool, so I just like put my hat again, and I'm in like the Breath of the Wild Zelda desert outfit that he has to wear when he like
girl
goes
one?
into
Yes!
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, that was
Stop.
I'm just loving that image.
so dramatic until the camera pans away a little bit.
A
Alright.
black mask,
Fancy.
tiny whities.
Straps your shoulders and we're ready.
Alright, yep, so I'm going to cast teleport and on the platform the like
We should play
rune
some music too.
starts flaring up, and in a huge shower of fog and sparks we all like appear
I
out
cast
of the
light
shadow.
on my sword. That's all I got.
Same
Nice.
key, but yeah. Okay. Do we do it? Are we there?
Yeah, we're there.
You are on
And
the
I'm gonna-
platform.
I'm gonna cast like illusion magic to create the sound of Gregor's voice like amplified. I can disguise it if you want.
Yes.
Are we alone?
Yeah, there's nothing. There's no one else out there. There's no one up there.
Stage is yours.
I don't say anything.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
I just stand ominously while my
There's just a silent party happening.
what?
Do you want me to hide you?
She's
Well,
so good
wait,
at that.
no, we're
Are we announcing you?
no.
I am the trash man.
We talk about
off the platform into the Coliseum.
and you guys start whispering, but it's amplified.
I don't say anything. All that my theme plays.
Yeah.
So the audience is going, wait, what? Like, who is that? That's his theme.
I got you.
yeah.
I play your team, and I play hard.
And then let everyone else be silent. Just silent, stoic, alright?
The Top Gun theme.
Danger zone.
Anyway, sorry. Cringe.
Oh yeah! No, from the beginning of the movie.
Joe Rogan's down there. So I don't believe what we're seeing, but 4 people have just teleported on top of the platform. And that's where the dragon usually sits, Joe. I don't know.
I get so confused and throw dog tags on the platform.
Dude, this is wild, man.
This is a history in the making. This has never been seen. How did they get up there?
My
Bowman,
music and us.
Bowman
And
is standing below you, just like
He can't see us.
truthfully looking into the sun.
Alright, go ahead, man. We can featherfall if you want.
What's the crowd doing?
The crowd is hearing your music.
Okay.
They're waiting.
They're waiting, but slowly, from one corner of the arena, slowly spreading around, you just hear, Gregor.
Featherfall me.
Gregor.
King has returned.
Oh.
And I spread my arms.
And he slowly.
I'm gonna.
Yes, it's
Yeah. I'm gonna like wait until he's like fallen for a while so he can like do a power stance and then like cast it so he can drift down.
Okay.
Wow.
I roll for the power stance.
And so is it just you in the arena? Just you and
Him and Bowman, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if they end up doing like a group fight,
We'll jump
then
in.
jump in.
Okay.
We got you.
Okay.
Do some mask.
Yeah, they only recognize me from my shredded and toned, wiry body and my music.
In your music.
So everyone's like, "Is it him?"
They
No,
don't know
it's a
because you're wearing
poser."
underwear.
Yeah, they don't recognize him.
Can't be him.
Yeah, this can't be him. Those are tidy whitey.
You land in front of Bowman.
Do you have your sword with you?
Oh, is this a bear fight? Like, what did he just fight?
He has full sword and armor.
Oh, he does.
Yeah. I'll say that you can.
Oh no, I took my armor off.
Do you have
Okay,
your sword though?
Yeah, okay, hold
Okay,
on. All right.
I'm gonna
If I saw him in full armor and full weapons, then I'd be like, okay, that's the kind of fight this is. I'm gonna go on the same suit. I'm not gonna. It could be an unarmored weapon fight.
Okay, so you have your sword with you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you
Could
land
you could
there.
take his shield,
You
take his armor
you
off.
land
Yes.
sword and shield.
Yep.
Undies.
Undies.
Very Spartan. Absolutely.
Okay, and he's wearing this full plate armor and a cape and everything, and he looks at you, and he ha. I'd recognize those legs anywhere. And
Those ankles.
he takes his helmet off and casts it to the side. Gregor McConnor, and then he starts to strip off all of his armor. just
Does he
takes
have
it all
underwear on?
off. He does not.
Like dangerously over the edge.
Oh gosh!
Fully nude, sword and shield. Well, actually, no shield. Sorry, just
Pants
a
on.
great sword. And let me
Let's
see
go
here.
to front row.
Gonna teleport us
It's gonna
again.
be-
I can fly.
Wait,
Oh,
can the
sure.
dragon be
I
like?
can cast. I'll fly you over there.
Okay.
Can the dragon invite them to go sit by him?
We don't know where the dragon is.
Is he not here?
You,
not
you,
on
Platform
platform.
is
you don't
his
see
spot,
it.
right?
Yep.
It's okay.
Generally, yeah. Okay.
We'll sit in the
So-
audience.
Yeah, he fully just
Oh, we can start cheering.
casts his armor and
We also
shield
can
to
call
the side and
concessions.
whatever. Just a great sword, and he's
Yeah.
standing there, and he says, "I take it you want your belt back." He is wearing the belt.
Belts.
He's wearing the belt.
Does he have all three of them?
Yes.
Take him down, Gregor. Get your belts.
God, someone's gonna pinch it there.
Oh yeah, he's still wearing the belt. Just nude.
I'll be taking at least 2 of them.
And roll for initiative.
Oh my gosh, we can't give him anything. I'm Sokka in that one episode of the Blind Band.
No talking.
What'd you get?
The opposite of a 20.
Oh.
A nat one.
Yeah.
Hey, this
Okay.
it's only initiative. Shake it off, Gregor. It's fine.
You're basking in
Let him
the
go
roar of the
first.
crowd.
And he rushes you and swings his sword up towards you.
What's your AC? Is it? Oh, you should have
Unarmored?
cast mage armor on him, but
I know.
Yeah, unarmored is
Dex
it
plus
is,
10.
Should
Dex
have
plus 10,
reinforced
so
his underwear.
14.
pretty okay.
Dex mod plus 10?
Yes.
Okay. 19 to hit.
Oh jeez.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
That wouldn't have hit his armor and shield, guys. He's gonna die.
Drya, he's gotta do this
Wait,
for
does
his
he have a
honor.
shield right now?
Yes, you can add animated.
My animated shield, yeah.
Oh.
My AC is 16.
Okay.
I keep
Sword.
playing this song, and can I give
Yes.
Bardic Inspiration?
Hey.
First attack is 16 slashing damage.
Okay.
It's okay.
17 to hit.
Lose.
Yep, that hits.
Ah, man. Come on, Gregor. Hit him with the left.
23 slashing damage.
Whoa. Okay.
And then his third attack
He's attacking just like Gregor. They're like the same
is a
person.
13
But
to
he's way
hit.
bigger.
So that misses.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Um,
ducks, he weaves.
Spin his eye. Spin his eye. Kick him in the knees.
Okay. That's everything that he's got. It's your turn.
Give him the chair. Break his back.
17, 23, and 25.
All of those hit.
And I'm gonna action surge.
Yeah. That's our fire.
Wait.
6 attacks, baby.
When
Come
can
on.
I do a divine smite? Do I have to use that?
Once you hit an attack.
Oh, when I any
Just
time.
add it on
Okay.
top of damage.
A natural 20, 25, and 24.
All of those
All
hit.
6.
Yeah.
So you just do all of these hits getting pushed back.
Bonus action, then I'm gonna shoot. But it stucks in the air and the audience goes, no!
He's been places. He's been on a journey, but he's back, baby.
He's been training the entire time he was gone.
Whoa.
I have. I really have.
Yeah, against literally everything. Creatures probably far worse than the things you faced too.
I've died so many times. That first attack is going to be a Divine Smite. 88.
You also have maneuvers. Holy.
Oh, I do have maneuvers. I forget about those.
You have maneuvers, Gregor! Use them!
Maneuvers!
Maneuver!
I use.
Commanding strike! No!
Maneuver! Distracting! No! Fainting! No! Pushing! All of them!
Don't trip in the
I
sand!
got a snack and like, yeah, we're just like, enthralled.
Yeah, what's available?
I think we push people all the way to
you
get
can
from
get
here.
I do a distracting strike. Look over there, Bowman. In the middle of attacking him. 3 times. Look over there. What? And then I attack. Yeah. Alright.
Stop hitting yourself.
Then I use my superiority die, which is a D10 now.
Hey.
What?
88 plus. Plus 7. 95.
Oh my
You almost
god.
broke 100, Gregor! Hit him again!
And you have it. One of you has advantage against him.
I'll hit him from the audience.
So
I'll throw
it
a
was
rock.
95 total.
95, yep.
That was such an incredible hit that I don't even know.
It was 6 hits actually, Josh.
That was really
up.
freaking fantastic though.
He looks wounded. Hit him again!
All right.
I want to start a group cheer. Everyone going, does that hit? Does that hit?
He look up Stock
Yeah.
and he says, "You're definitely Gregor." And attack.
Does he miss?
It's an 11.
Yes! Oh my gosh.
Dead.
He's the featherweight lightweight. He can't hit him.
Featherweight, lightweight,
He's
Over 20
untouchable.
to hit and 13 to hit.
What? Over 20?
Yep.
And then a 13. And then 13 does not.
Oh my
Only
gosh.
one attack.
You're like,
What's your AC?
16.
Great. 11 slashing damage,
it's good.
and he's gonna action surge. 16 to hit.
Yep.
All right, and that's just gonna be an additional 11 to hit. His mods are pretty okay. It's just he rolled like crap. So
good.
Intimidated.
so you took 22 damage total just there.
Okay.
That's all. So it's your turn.
You can second wind too.
Oh, I can. Yeah. Bonus action, second wind, regain 1d10
Oh.
per.
He is also gonna second.
What the freak? He's copying
face.
you.
Wow, no
Boo!
honor.
Boo! No copying.
No copycat.
5 plus 16 is 21 health back. 2 attacks hit, 24 and 20.
Yeah.
Does a 12 hit?
No. Wait a minute. No, it does. Never mind.
What? A
What?
12 hits
Beats
him?
it. Beats it.
Because he's got dex and
He's
2
got
only?
strength.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
all
damn.
beefy and no
Okay.
dex.
Oh my god.
Hey,
That's why I trained.
Yeah.
Well, you were eating Big Macs. I trained. 42.
Oh,
My god.
wow.
Okay.
He's still standing.
He's still standing. 3 attacks.
You know, guys, this fight's kind of Is it just standing
Awesome.
there?
All right. His first attack in the set misses you. He looks like he's getting exhausted, but then he swings back up and he manages to clip you with over 20, and then he
Is he gonna
brings
kill
his
us,
greatsword down onto your head with a
Not
nat
Gregor.
20.
A nat 20.
No, he's not wearing his own armor.
Shoot.
So, like,
No, I'm not.
is Gregor gonna kill his friend?
I'm honestly unclear of the rules.
Yeah, I think it's a little late for us to go in and.
11
strategize.
slashing for the first attack, and then the nat 20 is gonna be.
Coliseum needs blood.
You probably see splotches of red all over it.
Definitely.
So you just took 28 slashing damage in total, and it's your turn.
Alright. Finish him off, Gregor! But maybe don't kill him, because that's violent.
Alright, 3 attacks.
Finnegan gestures broadly.
Just at everything.
Just gestured to all of them.
16, 26, 17.
That'll hit.
Wow, I can reclaim my belt. Like,
And his belt.
Yeah, all his belts.
all the belts.
That
me?
You're the lightweight,
Heavyweight,
there's the featherweight, lightweight, heavyweight champion of the world.
Gotta catch them all.
42.
Okay.
Dragamon! Dragamon!
Okay. With your attacks.
Oh my gosh.
An onslaught of skilled maneuvers backing him. He's in full defense mode. He has nothing, and he loses his footing and is now on the ground.
Oh.
He is bloodied,
Oh my gosh.
and he is looking up at you with a look in his eyes that says, with a look in his eyes that says,
I don't remember which one means kill him.
it's a look in his eyes that says, "Oh, you better kill me."
Oh no! He's your friend. They were chain buddies.
Kill me! Kill me! Just kill me!
I ripped my mask off,
Oh.
and I turned to the crowd.
Oh,
I dropped my sword.
And I drop my undies.
No,
I'm back!
no.
But I mean, the crowd is going wild, calling.
Are you entertained?
I'd say you are entertained.
Ooh, power move.
Yeah.
They are entertained wildly, but they're still calling for death.
Well then.
Death, death,
Make kill him.
death, death.
I kneel beside him, and I look up at the crowd. Yeah, that's what you want?
No, it's not. It's not what we want.
I look to Tribe.
Death.
I look to Udon.
Death.
I look to Finn, and I look to Heinz.
Oh!
And he says, and I reach my hand to Bo.
Oh my gosh, tears. The crowd didn't see it coming.
Oh my God.
And he trips me and squeezes my eyeballs and my skull.
You reach your hand.
I murdered
You reach your hand out to him,
I-
but he's too heavy. And he launches himself and dick punches you.
No!
My soul leaves my body.
It just ripples outward.
He didn't go for a hug.
No! It's kind of like a hug.
Coliseum Drya.
And the residents of the two worlds all cry out in terror as their cries are suddenly silenced. And
Oh my gosh.
the DNA within that region has been eradicated.
We can't just leave Gregor down there.
Drya, he's been nut tapped. He's dead already.
Is the guy still going after him?
I collapse.
Yeah, and he stands and he's like over you, and he's like,
His honor, we have to preserve his honor. He's gotta win his belts.
Can I?
Do something, Gregor! Get off the ground!
Trip him!
Don't
Knock
be
him
a
out! Knock
baby.
him out!
All is muffled.
And then what cuts
I
through
can't
the
breathe.
silence?
I can't. But I can't breathe. But Udon,
We got a Tom Cruise.
you'll never know what it's like.
Now I give you back inspiration.
That's a 12 to hit. You know, with just, and I punch him in the balls.
"Are you aiming to kill him?"
No, I'm aiming to punch his balls so hard.
It's worse than death.
Gregor, he has very few hit points left.
Just knock him out.
That's a non-lethal blow to the balls.
Are you trying to knock him unconscious with the balls?
I am.
I'm so
Okay.
proud of him, guys. This is a great
the
moment.
force,
Never more proud of
the
her.
force of this punch ripples up into him, knocking the wind out of him. His stomach contents evacuate. And he passes unconscious.
His body tenses so badly that he gets 2 new abs.
Is it over?
And he is unconscious. And the crowd is going wild.
Gregor.
And I fall over. And I grab my leash and I ride across the back. I can't even pretend to be tough.
Your voice is still amplified, and everyone just hears you crying.
Just going.
You rip the belts off him.
I do make my way.
Okay.
And I grab off. And I undo them some more. And I
Doing that humiliating limp walk. Oh god. Oh no.
And then finally I hold all 3 belts above my head.
Alright.
Woo!
The crowd is going nuts.
Such a moment though.
And I say all the glory of this battle goes to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I mean, Lord, yeah.
Oh, he's dying. Should we go down to him? We should lift him up on our shoulders.
Absolutely.
Or think we're gonna fight later today for any in particular reason?
Oh yeah, they open up all the gates and now.
Just hydras and manticores.
Full health.
Oh
I
god.
mean, you never know.
Dude, yeah, what if?
That'd be insane.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Dragon's not here.
Who's? Yeah.
Where are you guys all at this point? The 3 of you?
We're right here. I was gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
Cheering.
Do you come down to me?
We can.
I do not tell you.
Sure. Yeah. I want to lift him up to my shoulder.
Okay, everybody.
Woo! We lift him up. Yeah.
And there's this unconscious form next to you. You're standing there basking in this glory. And
I give a belt to each of you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's 3 of us.
Yep, I don't have one.
Whoa.
Because my friends are my strength.
Beautiful.
And you all get a point of inspiration.
Really?
Yeah.
I had one.
Huh?
What a waste.
You all are gathered together. The noise kind of it's just a low rumble at this point now. And suddenly a human figure leaps over the kind of wall of the Coliseum and walks up to you. He is this very slender, muscular, shirtless, bald, bronze-skinned individual. Just looks very pharaoh-esque, and he's wearing the tunic, the full tunic, but he's shirtless. So, and he walks up to you. He says, "That was a good fight, except for the part where you let him live.
Well,
How disappointing." And he begins to change. And his arms extend out from himself and grow in size tremendously. Muscles forming. Large clawed hands and his teeth. He opens his mouth and they turn into these sharp fangs. And he begins to grow in size. Bigger and bigger, unceasingly, scales forming. And you find yourselves face to face with an ancient brass dragon.
And I still can't breathe.
do we see the scale though?
Sorry, that is a detail I forgot to mention. On this, when he was in his human form, he had this, really long chain necklace that almost came down to his groin area and floated. You get the sense that this chain needs to be
Yeah.
very long.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a scale hanging at the end of it. And now in his true full dragon form, that scale is just tightly attached to his neck.
Wow.
And he says,
In sparing his life.
We did great things in the name of Einsoft.
he spits a glob of dragon loogie.
Shield.
In sparing his life, you are not the Gregor who once owned these.
No. No, I am not. That Gregor died a long time ago. And he's been born again.
You guys.
That Gregor died in session 1.
I was on a tree with a troll.
I want them back.
The belts?
Yes.
I mean, well, how about we trade you for your scale?
Try
Your
it, shut
dragon
up.
scale of heart.
No, actually, that's a good idea.
God, someone punched him too.
Roll for initiative.
Maybe we are the chosen ones.